Is it election fever or the push for wages by Sulaiman Mutieba that got to him? Do you think this got under his skin?
The comments of the FA president were regrettable, certainly. But I think there was more to that spoke about was in relation to the allowances for the players that they get. When you represent your country, there is a kind of a remuneration that the FA gives to the players. So it may not have come in time because of the way that the government releases the funds. And so there was that push and pressure from the players to be paid. Yet the FA had not yet honored or had not yet received the funds. And so when the FA president perhaps had the mention of it, and he said, how can you be paid when you've not played good football? Perhaps he did not promise them a bonus after having played in the CHAN tournament. So his comments were pointing to the fact that the wages that the players receive or the bonuses may not have been paid on time, but they will certainly be paid at a later date when the government fulfills that pledge.
Okay, now Tendereza, State Minister for Higher Education, John Muyungo, has said that, of course, that the whole retirement or the government will still investigate the reasons driving the mass retirement of Ugandan football stars from the national team. Now, within the space of 1 week, driving speculation in the state of affairs in the Ugandan crimes. Now, do you think that in the future there will be more retirement even after this 3 has penned theirs for now?
I believe retirements will always come. There will always be time for players to retire. And I believe the very key thing is to manage the transition. And it's the responsibility of the Football Federation to manage the transition by speaking to the players such that there is enough time that they give perhaps to the players. Plus also, it's taken in good faith as well, that when the time has come for you to retire, you will certainly make it known to the FA so that they can prepare the next players for that transition. And also very important to note that the Cranes is the biggest brand of the FA. And it is that which the government looks up to when there is success. So when the Cranes is successful, the government is happy and it's value for money. And so the investment of the government in the Cranes is something that they would also like to be involved in some way. To see that there is a clear path of progress, of the rankings, of the growth of the players, and taking part in national competitions. I believe that's why the minister was involved in that conversation.
Okay, now, we know for sure that Ugandan Cranes did not make it to the 2021 African Cup of Nations. They did not make it through. But in your own words, we know that FUFA election is just by the corner and will happen very soon. In your words, will you link the resignation and early retirement? Maybe this could be related to bad management by FUFA?
I believe the transition, the FUFA manages the players and only when they are on national duty. So these players belong to the clubs. However, at the point of retiring, the players have an opportunity to share that opinion first with the coaches, with their families, and with their clubs. And if they are in together, then that's when the decision can be made. But not all of them may have accepted. Perhaps the national team coach said, no, give us one more year. Maybe the family said, no, it's time up. Maybe the club said, you're traveling a lot. Your body is wearing out. You see? So there's all these factors combined that help them to make the decision. You see? At the end of it all, the decision that they take is in their best interest.
Thank you so very much, Cephas Tendereza, for sharing your wealth of knowledge there. We'll be hoping to see what the outcome will be for the FUFA election as the clock is ticking. Thank you so much.